What's up, everybody? So definitely a different format style kind of video. Basically, while I was transitioning into a new job, I gained a little bit of weight. It's a small little belly, but it's gonna be okay because I've been practicing some cardio. I'm trying to get my 5K time much higher than I've done before. See, the fastest 5K I ever ran was 18 minutes and 36 seconds. So I'm trying to work on cardio and long distance running, but I'm not gonna tell you why at the moment because I want that to be a surprise for the channel. And today, next on the training plan, I was pretty much just told to do about 3 or 4 miles, do it at like an easy pace, start jogging. So the biggest reason that I wanted to make this video was to kind of explain some changes that's going to be going on with the channel. Some Zelda videos in general have just not been getting good views. The algorithm, I thought a car was coming up behind me. The algorithm will decide on what videos end up being successful. And that is true. That is true. My most viewed video was literally just a video I did that I found pretty interesting about how you could use different instruments in Majora's Mask. Also, excuse me, you're gonna have these people out here mowing the lawn. What I'm trying to say is at the end of the day, it's up to me to decide what content I'm going to be making for the channel. I'm also trying to figure out if there's anything else I could possibly do to increase the ratings a little bit on the Zelda videos. You know, also, I'm very open to certain suggestions on how to do things. I have a project that I've been working on for that to kind of make up for you know, what happened with the Gibdo project. I'm doing something similar for Majora's Mask. I don't want to spoil anything. I just want to tell y'all, alongside ideas to help spruce up Zelda content, I also got a couple ideas of my own. Okay, so now I'm coming off of Zelda, and now let's move on to Duke Nukem. Thinking about doing another DNF Out of Bounds video. Haven't been working on one, but those pull in a lot of great views too. But I just need to make sure that I actually have a lot of content to cover. Because the first one has like, a little over 1,000 views. And that's because I hopped on it as fast as I could. That video was very rushed and underdeveloped. Usually when I do a out of bounds showcase, I try to get it done in about maybe 4 or 5 parts, or maybe if certain segments of the game are a lot shorter than others, maybe 3 parts, like what we see with Duke Nukem 0 Hour. As far as Duke Nukem goes, still a lot of content planned for it. I still have plenty of more ideas with 0 Hour. Let's talk about another thing, and that's this new job that I got. Now, if some of you were tracking, I had a job that I didn't really like. Boo-hoo. You know, some people just have jobs that they don't like. But this one, I just kind of I felt like I really had to, I'm already working up a sweat. All I'm doing is slowly jogging. This job, I felt like I really had to leave. And I went to one job that's literally right down the road. The job I was at before, it was an hour and 15-minute drive. Gas prices are getting higher. Can't be staying at a job where, you know, spending so much money on gas like that. We went from 12-hour shifts, which gave us a lot of free days. Went from that to 8-hour shifts, 8.5-hour shifts. Gave us 2 off days, which is awful. Awful decision. They only did it so it could help the supervisors. I would never work at that place again. The money was great, but in the end, you gotta decide between family time and free time to go do your own things that you aspire, or working this job that's gonna suck the life out of you. Didn't like it. So I took about half a pay cut. You know, every other weekend, I'm gonna get a 3-day weekend. Gives me a lot of time to work on bigger projects. You know, spruce things up, like I was just talking about. On the flip side, you know, every other weekend besides those weekends is gonna be work for 3 straight days. Just things are going really well for me right now, just not economic wise. Took half the pay cut and we finally got our first check today, which of course will never be as good as the second and third check. It might just be enough to cover the water and electric bill, and maybe some groceries too. Maybe. Like, we're really gonna have to shop on a budget, but that's fine. I've been through these things before. It's led me to newer ideas for the channel, you know, with all this free time, and also just the urgency to get some kind of income from this. All right, this is where we started at. This is where I'm gonna stop. Oh, maybe I'm sweating so bad because it's so hot. Jogging and trying to talk at the same time is actually pretty difficult, but it feels great. At the rate I'm going, and that's if I'm lucky, you know, I won't start actually making money from doing these YouTube videos till like at least another 2 years. You know, I thought about doing a Patreon, but when it comes down to it, some of you know I have a hard enough time like trying my best to work a subreddit for this channel, and in all actuality it's now just becoming sort of a catalog for interesting tidbits or some downloads. Still working on that, but it's very difficult to manage yourself on multiple platforms, at least for me. I find it pretty difficult. I thought about doing a Twitter account because a lot of people in this niche community of discovering video game secrets, they're on Discord, they're on Twitter. Now, I do have a Discord. All right, I'll even leave a link in the description if y'all ever want to hit me up. Like, I only use it for communicating with, you know, other viewers that also have Discord, and they just want to like shoot me a message and be like, hey, what's up, man? That's what I have those types of platforms for. So the reason that I'm going over all of this is to kind of get y'all sort of acquainted with some changes that are going to happen in the channel. All right, more or less, here's my running vlogs. Yeah, running vlogs. These are gonna be, I'm gonna get a little bit better at these. Gotta get a little bit more comfortable because I'm trying not to look weird with the camera in front of my face as you know, people start to pass by me. But yeah, running vlogs. It's gonna be a new addition to my channel. It's because I'm trying to get more serious about my exercising. I would love to crush my PR 5K by the end of this year. I would love to do that. And this is also to help with another project I have. I'm not working on it right now, but thanks to the ship of Harkinian, the PC port that they made for unofficial PC port that they made for Ocarina of Time, thanks to that, I can do this new project idea I have coming up. I'm trying to incorporate exercising with some of these video games. I have thought about doing an entire 5K, but instead of running it, sort of run it how Link would in Ocarina of Time, where you're rolling, something like that. I think that'd be pretty entertaining to watch. Talking about these 3-day work periods where I'm going to be working for 3 straight days, that's also going to mean that it's not going to be a 3 to 4 day upload schedule anymore. In fact, this is going to count as part of my videos for my my schedule. So it's not going to be 3 to 4 days anymore. I'm going to try to keep it that way. Just, do expect that sometimes some of these videos might come out a little bit late. Despite how some things are just turning out for us, I'm still going to keep pushing to continue this channel. I want to keep it going. When I kept making videos, some of y'all kept, giving me suggestions. I really appreciate that. Because now we've come a long way. We're 300 subscribers. So, I don't know, consider this video my 300 subscriber special. I really hope that Some of you can give me some feedback on this video. Let me know what else I could do to spruce the channel up, spruce the running vlogs up. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. With all this being said, stay safe and take it easy.